Right, this is gonna be the best video I've ever made. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what happened to me, I just broke down. Like, I don't know why I was even emotional, but I just did. It's like my spirit was like leaving me. This has been the craziest journey of my entire life. It's changed my whole perception of everything. I've got natural lip fillers, look. I pooed my pants before I even took it. You must think I'm crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I am bringing you on a treat with this video. We are going to embark on something very special. I think that's a really good word for this video. Warning, what you're about to witness is mad. This video is for educational purposes only. No promoting, no encouraging, me just waffling about my experience. So don't think you're the next bloody jungle wizard just because you watch this. But if you're curious, sit back, relax, enjoy. Trust me, it's a mad one. I'm going to be sharing my experience with Ayahuasca. I already feel very spiritual at this place. So before I show it, not everybody's here. I think there's like 10 of us all together. I'm sharing a room with somebody. I'll introduce you to him soon. But I didn't want to whip the camera out as soon as I got here because the shaman, I think that's what their name is. It's not the type of vibe just to be like, here mate, take this camera. You know what I mean? So I wanted to ask everybody if who wants to be and who don't want to be on camera. Not everyone's here yet. I've met a few characters and filled up family already. Whilst we're here, we're all family. So in a couple of hours, we're all going to meet around this campfire. Get to know everybody, I'm assuming. But before we go any further, here's a little snippety sneak peek of what's coming up later, explained by an enchanted character who I'm pretty sure just despawns after I leave this place.
Next morning we start yoga, getting into the body, breath work, getting into the breath, meditation, getting into moving those energy centers. Then we do a Temazcal, which is a Mayan sweat lodge. Temazcal, we'll connect deeply with the elements, we'll connect with the ancestors. After the Temazcal, we'll rest a little bit with some lunch in the afternoon, and then we'll go into Ayahuasca ones. And then the next day after that, we're going to take it a little easy. In the morning, after you've awakened all these energy centers, we're going to get into some Qigong. We're going to allow for integration and kind of relax and eat and really break the experience down. That leading into day 3, which kind of gets right back to it. Day 3, we're doing Kambo, the frog from the Amazon that helps you to clean the toxins out of the organs and kind of resets the immune system. Very, very powerful medicine. And then we have Ayahuasca again that same day. So it sounds like spiritual boot camp. Check in with your guy.
We'll save day 4 and day 5.
We'll save day 4 and day 5.
If you could hit the subscribe button right now and give me a like, share it, it'd be much appreciated, because this is a very serious journey that I'm taking and I can't wait. So just have a look at this place. It's beautiful. It's something like Peter Pan. It's the only way to describe it. Oh, hello, look at you. This is my first time walking around, so I'm going to share my first person experience with you. I'm actually so excited for this. I was a little bit nervous coming here because I don't know if anybody knows what Ayahuasca is. People who don't know, I will get the shaman and Moma, his name is. He's a very nice person. I will get them to explain it to the people who don't know, but you know me, I'm not very good at explaining things. But if you've ever took them special mushrooms, or if you know what DMT is, it's basically that, like on steroids, but it's a completely different. He did tell me a bit about it, like the enzymes it breaks down and stuff. This is such a crazy place. Oh yeah, and I think this is where the ceremony takes place. I'm a little bit worried because there's like nettings, and imagine I go crazy and just, I don't know, just go crazy. Right, let's see what's upstairs. Honestly, I don't think you're ready for this video. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to document my whole experience. Wow, how many floors has this place got? No way you can do like laps across here. This is something magical. Oh my god, you can go right to the top. Right, this is going to be the best video I've ever made. And I'm a little bit worried because this is what this does to you. It changes people. Not changes you, but imagine that I take this and I never pick up my GoPro again. I never make videos. Now, I'm pretty strong-minded. As much as it's going to be a crazy journey, I can do this sort of stuff. Not that I've ever tried it, but wow. Let's go up to the top. King of the castle, mate. God, this is a bit scary. You know me, I don't like heights. Bloody hell. Whoa, this is weird. Oh, I don't like this. Cool, you wouldn't want to come up here when you on that. Oh wait. Oh, maybe I can't go up. Or can I? I'm actually really nervous. Oh mate, I don't know how I'm about to get down. I'm stuck. Am I allowed up here? Oh, I'm actually well scared. That was so scary. I'm actually shaking. What the hell? Mexico. You want to see how I'm standing? I'm not even standing. Wow, look at this place, man. Right, I'm gonna get down and put the GoPro in my pocket. This is a well dodge. Oh please, I don't usually ask a lot anymore. I don't like to annoy people, but if you could hit that subscribe button. At the end of the day, if you like my videos, just show a little bit of love. Oh look, that's Momo. Let's go say hello to Momo. He's I've only seen like 3 characters, I've already told you, but he's my favourite one. So we've got Momo, which is like the co-leader. I don't know, he's not here to, he's here to like, he's like the teacher, is that the better word? I'm not very good at explaining things. And then we've got Tikasama, I forgot his name. He looks really cool. And this is the character. Stand up, son.
Main character.
Yeah, the main character.
Let's go.
So we met 2 days ago in Cancun. You've come here to do this.
I was here to do this, I already booked it, and I said to Reg, this is what I was doing. And it's funny because I was actually making videos like anyway, and Reggie was like, you should start vlogging. So I was like, yeah, sick, I'll film the ayahuasca thing. We mentioned it to you, and then you were like, yeah, I'm gonna come and do it.
And you know me, I'm just living life on the edge. And we're gonna be taking it serious. I think everybody's turning up now. There's more than I thought. There's not 10 of us. There's like, how many? Seven boys, 9 girls, or the other way around?
7 boys, 9 girls, 16
7 boys, 9
That's
girls.
what you said, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of the room?
There's a few pretty ladies here as well. Yeah, there's a nice room. It really is. It's cool. It's very spiritual. We've got organic shampoo, organic body wash. Everything's organic. Everything we're gonna eat now is gonna be like fresh, right?
Yeah.
We have can't eat red meat. For the people who don't know, yeah. I'm assuming there's not many people that know about it. Can you give us a little rundown, like 30-second rundown of what ayahuasca is?
Yeah. So essentially, it's 2 ingredients that are made up from 2 different plants in the Amazon jungle. One is DMT, and the other is something that allows you to basically ingest it and go on the maddest trip for like 4 to 6 hours. It's like as powerful as it gets, but everybody that's ever done it really has always said it's changed their life, or like it's just, you know, life changing. So yeah. And
yes, it was life changing. So make sure you stay to the end of the video, and of course, hit that subscribe button. It make you very smart apparently as well. Yeah, that was. Mate, I can't get no smarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can't get no smarter.
This is why you need to
I might be able to speak I might be able to speak sentences properly now.
I don't even think ayahuasca's got you on.
No, I don't think it's going to save me, is it? But there's so many dogs about, it's really cool. Can I film?
Yeah, I don't care, yeah.
Oh, this is a bit more cozy, I think, this one.
Yeah, this is nice.
I mean, I think yours might be a tad bigger.
Oh.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just because it's not painted.
It's a different bathroom as well.
Yeah, the lights, keep going on the light.
I think you might think it's bigger maybe because the windows are open. Yeah, true. So probably going to paint that on
No,
there.
they are very similar, but
Yeah, because see then the lights.
it's nice and cozy. I like it like this when the lights are off like that.
Yeah,
It's very pretty.
Cozy.
You know, I'll tell you what, I'm not sure I'm going to like it or not, because when I'm tripping, I don't know if I'll
Yeah.
like, I'm not sure.
These are all going to turn into something crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And I was laying here just sober.
So great!
Can I get a video of the pole?
Oh my
Is that
gosh,
right?
you not with me on
No,
it.
I wanted you on there.
How hard do you think it would be to jump down from there and come down? You think you'd hurt yourself?
This is crazy. I could have met better
If
people.
I was in this room, I'd be climbing up and down.
Like, everyone's so cool. I've only met like obviously them people, but what a vibe, mate. What a vibe.
I want to check out your room too.
Oh yeah, I need to go make sure my dog.
All nice and cozy.
Sleep, and then
Look how quick my spot got to.
Sorry.
Like, I'm done. Here I am.
You can have it back.
do you want me to film you on there? Let me turn it around. So
Alright,
I
okay.
just turn it around. That's all. Do I have to touch it?
That's facing you.
Oh hi. There you go. All right. There. Ooh.
So there'll always be water here, fresh each day, and water downstairs.
Thank you.
During the
So now I've got to meet everybody. I've got my herbal tea. It's a much better vibe now. But I'm still not gonna just stick the camera in people's faces, just because you know what I mean. But I'm sure you can feel the vibe now. It's absolutely remarkable. This one here is meant to be really good. This one here? According to Momo, yeah.
Ooh, thank you.
Apparently so. I love this place, it's so cool. Did you say this is your not your second time?
Second time with Aya.
No.
It's life changing.
It's life changing, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
You heard the man, it's life changing. You can't really see me, but here's Momo, the character I was speaking about earlier.
Blessings, where's the light?
There's not light, okay, maybe let's relocate.
So we are entering this wonderful jungle La Tierra spaceship, as I like to call it. We are in Tulum, Mexico at this eco villa. Well, no, eco resort in sorts, and we are preparing our guests to receive their very first ayahuasca for some of them, and for many others, their very first experience with ayahuasca medicine. So firstly, what we kind of done behind the scenes, we're making offerings to the land and offerings to all the elemental spirits for welcoming us, for allowing us to be able to do this wonderful, wonderful work and transmission for people. And then from us, we can kind of feel the heart center a little bit. And you know, some people's what's led them here and kind of what's sitting heavy on their heart with trepidations kind of along the way, because this journey is going to be a very, very powerful packed week, to be fully honest with you. So we try to soften it with a lot of joy and lightheartedness, but along with that light and love and that expansion, it's going to be a lot of newness experience this week. So it's good to know that they're in a safe space. It's good to set certain standards just for them to allow themselves to be their most authentic self while they're here and present, because at the end of the day, the purpose of connecting deeply with yourself is so you can live authentically, live from a free space, and enjoy all that. So it's going to be a lot of goodness this week. I'm glad this is an early video, because later on in the week, he's going to have some stories for you. So day 2, we kind of get right into the work. Next morning, we start yoga, getting into the body, breath work, getting into the breath, meditation, getting into moving those energy centers. No one will leave here the same. That's
Thank you. For some of you, this might not be interesting at all, and you might just think I'm a junkie, but I'm here for the experience, not to get high, if that makes total sense.
So set altars in the land to pay our respects to the space. So let's see when you're back. So it does a lot more for you than you think it does. So mind, the heart, the spirit.
You got that?
Sun, stars, the moon, the river so clear, the river so clear. Oh, I am home, I found a place to keep my soul. It's right here, we are right here, beneath the sun, stars, the moon, the river.
Well, part of why I'm here is like I feel like detaching, and while everyone was saying their fun facts, all I was thinking about is things about work, and that's kind of like where I'm at.
I'm Reggie, I'm from the UK. I've been travelling for 10 months around the world. Fun fact about me is I can burp extremely loud and extremely long. And I'm here to just find an answer about myself.
And you meet just on the plane or the way?
No, we met 2 days ago in Cancun.
The right thing.
You're cute, aren't you?
Where is it? It's a spider. Do you see it? It's down here.
Oh yeah, look at these spiders. Alright, come on, Shanti, get down. Yeah, I've been travelling for 10 months, around the world,
Around the world?
Yeah, this is what I do, I make videos.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Travel. And I put them on YouTube.
Okay.
Hey, YouTube.
So you make your experience from...
Yeah, this is gonna be on,
Nice, nice. So I am with a YouTube video.
That's a big one. Yeah, no, this is like the stuff that I've loved. This is just really fascinates me, like.
Yeah.
And there's some space, science, like the world, like just the real reason why we're here.
Yeah,
I mean, that
sure.
sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And this is just
It's nice. Yeah, this is beautiful.
There's always a reason.
yeah, there is a reason. I haven't found it yet, but that's
It
what.
will all make sense eventually.
Yeah, I don't make sense, but sometimes when I speak, I think that made no sense. But,
Half the time when you speak, I think the same thing.
yeah, so I think I have that effect on people. It's gonna be a crazy little journey, isn't it, doggy? We're gonna go together. Poor dog. This is another good thing because you're gonna learn a lot of stuff about me, and everyone's always wanted to know my life and what I did before. Obviously, I'm not gonna explain everything, but you're gonna see me for really who I am. Exactly, I am who I am on camera, but this would just explain everything. And yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait.
Bro, this is a violation, bro. Showing me in bed.
But yeah, I've had some crazy conversation with I always forget his name. Oman, Moa, and Ty. Yeah, I couldn't even like vlog it because you might be able to understand what they're saying, but 80% of what they were saying was just like new vocabulary that I've never even heard before. Spiritual stuff, and it's like real. Like, it sounds. It was.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait for this. I am really excited.
Yeah, they're good people. Like, some of these people have done it a few times.
Yeah, yeah.
So like,
and Taya, the lady I was speaking to, I'm not sure if you've seen her, but she only done it 6 weeks ago, and what she was explaining to me today was just mind blowing and insane. Anyway, I haven't even took it yet, and I'm already going insane.
Waffle.
Innit, waffling. We're going to bed anyway, so yeah, sweet. Today is the day we. Hello, good morning. Today's the day we do Ayahuasca. Don't know why I'm whispering because it's really, really early. It's like 8 o'clock. It's early for me anyway. I thought, yeah, I'll get up a little bit late. I've only got breakfast to eat. I'll arrive a bit late. no breakfast yet. We got yoga, and then like basically like a sauna, but there's like a special word for it. It's not a sauna. And then ice bath, and then breakfast, and then I'm not really too sure what it is. Maybe like something in between small, a light lunch, and then the ayahuasca at 6 p.m. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, share the video, see if somebody would love to do this. Yeah, I'll keep you posted.
There's this ripple effect going through your vertebrae all the way to the neck. And then again, inhale. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Well, for someone who thought they'd never ever do yoga, I really enjoyed it. But I've got a couple of questions here. I experienced a roller coaster of emotions. At first I was emotionally happy and then very relaxed and agitated towards the end. Is that normal? Or?
Very normal, because like you mentioned, there's a lot of normally suppressing different things that we feel, and sometimes we feel like if we can mask this feeling of happiness all the time, then everything's okay. Your emotions are all in different energy centers, so when you start to move different parts of the body, you might experience different emotions. So the way we experience them as humans is like, oh, I feel sad, or I feel happy, or I feel anger. But when you're releasing this kind of energy from the centers, it's actually a very positive thing, because after you move through that feeling, it's now expressed and it's released.
It was a crazy experience, the way I felt. It was weird.
So starting to pay attention to which part of your body feels a certain type of way also when you're feeling an emotion will start to teach you a lot subtly. All the body parts have a very, very deep wisdom to how they tie to different emotions. So it's good to keep exploring that. So if you do feel that way, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, and then to identify, what makes me feel that way? Is it just discomfort? Is it impatience? Is it something that I can actually identify to an event that happened? And sometimes it's just energy.
Yeah. Also, I felt like I needed to fart a lot.
Did you feel shameful to do so?
But I didn't. But I had to hold it in. I had to hold it in.
You should have let it out.
I didn't know. It was really weird.
Well, you're moving and stretching, and and perhaps touching certain areas that haven't been stimulated in a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
I invite you next time, as much as that's like, oh, well, if I do, it's going to be a little loud. Be yourself. Let it out.
All right, yeah, next time.
Everyone does so you'll actually liberate the other 4 or 5 people that needed to.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
I did.
You did. I wonder what that smell was.
I tried to silence.
Look at that for a breakfast meat.
How did you sleep?
Sleep. I slept alright. I think the fan was a bit noisy, but I was just too lazy to get up and turn it off. So
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep. Reggie was snoring the whole night.
No.
Were you?
No, he weren't. To be fair.
I don't snore, I don't think. I'm pretty
No, you don't. You don't.
That's really unfortunate.
How do you sleep?
I'm not too bad. I woke up a few times, but not too bad.
I've had my ready brekkie, done my yoga. I want to say another thing. Like, this is why I love what I do, and I can't thank you all enough for all the support and everything, because it puts me in positions like this. I would never think I'm ever in my life going to do yoga and actually enjoy it. Like, obviously, I know people do. I have family members that do yoga. Well, one. And I think, no, you'd never get me doing yoga, but I'm not going to lie to you. I probably won't ever do. I don't know. You never know. Might do this and then turn into a proper little like yoga man. Just go get my own little, get me a little yoga mat. No, I doubt it very much. Temazcal. Temazcal. Basically, it's not a sauna though, is it? It's different.
Similar to steam room, but it's a sweat ceremony. You can get some downloads, ideas, because you sit in a pitch black room where we sing, we pray. There's each direction have like different meanings. Hey guys, I'm Tapovan. I am one of the facilitators of the retreat. I teach yoga, breathwork, meditation, qigong. Been on this path for about almost 20 years and working with the medicine for over 10 years. So
we're in good hands.
Yeah, 100%.
We've seen a lot of Momo on there. Momo is the main character on the channel at the minute.
No,
yeah,
you're the main character,
no,
buddy.
you're the side character
now.
now.
What your audience hears from you after the
Yeah, they're gonna love you. I know they are.
They got 24 hours, and you'll have a completely different story to tell.
Yeah.
You'll see.
We'll come back on that one.
Oh, hi, bud.
Oh, he's a jumper.
Oh, he's a jumper, that guy. Did you find him?
Yeah, he's on the tree now. There he is.
Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. You're so cute.
You ready for the ice bath?
As ready as I was like a year ago when I did it the first
the last time I've done it was 10 months ago, I think.
Yeah, you know what? I did it not that long. Not an ice bath, but a cold plunge, and it was challenging. Like when you get out, like it feels so good.
No, it does this.
So
it's like endorphins.
It's like a mental psyche. Like okay, you just got to get in and get past what you're doing, and the breath work definitely that Tapovan helped us with.
Yeah,
last
that's
time
what I need to learn on.
Yeah, was very helpful.
Well, we'll see how brave you are.
Yeah.
Oh, icebreaker.
Go on, lad. That's the spirit.
Let's go.
Just remember, nice and slow, deep inhale, long exhale. Slow, Reggie. Slower. Keep breathing. Just surrender. Breathe slower. Full breath out. Nice one. Good job. Yeah, that's it. Good job.
How you feel, champion?
Oh, for good. Feel good. Yeah. Wow.
That was a breeze, right?
it's a good one. Oh. That was cold. How did you find it? How did you find it?
Yeah,
good.
Nice.
Now we're around the fire, getting all cozy and warm.
Get a bit of water.
And then we're gonna head into this little chamber.
Like the heat.
I can't even tell you that experience right now. You have to give me 10 minutes. Oh, how'd you find it? Good? It was so good. I'll bring you more on what actually happened because right now I'm
Temazcal.
Momo's going to give you a little rundown of what happened inside.
So in ancient days, the way our ancestors, all of our ancestors used to gather, of course, is around circles. And in different parts of the world, there are different traditions and cultures and different ways that they gather to pray, to give reverence to ancestors that's past, and to make intentions for ways to come. So here, since we're in Mexico, in the Mayan land, they have something called a temazcal, which is also known as a Mayan sweat lodge. It is represented by that dome over there, shape, representing the shape of the womb of the earth. So essentially, we're all children of Mother Earth, and we go into this womb of Mother Earth, and then we heat up some stones. Typically, there are 4 different doors or 4 different sections of the Temazcal Sweat Lodge ceremony. The stones are very hot. They're in the fire about 2.5 hours, and we call these stones grandmother or abuelita piedra, and piedra means stones in Spanish. So when we enter these grandmothers to the door, we greet them with reverence because the hot stones not only provide heat with the different elements of fire, with the element of water, when you spray the water on it, and then we use some special herbs that are medicinal to your system. So we can use chamomile, we can use basil, we can use grapefruit, and rosemary, and other different herbs that really help to heal your body. So while we're in there, we give a little history and knowledge about the ancient ways, and we talk about how the different elements play a role into our sustenance every single day, and we talk about how the different elements really help to support us, and how in plain sight there's so much beauty and reverence in life and so much richness that sometimes when we get caught into other faculties like the busy mind or the busy emotions or the job, the family, we tend to forget that every single day this beautiful intelligence is holding us. So it's a wonderful ceremony to cleanse the body. It's a wonderful ceremony to connect with the elements, because you also gotta, stand through it. We're in there about 2 hours. So it's like a steam room. After like the second or third door, it can start getting a little hot. So it kind of helps you move past resistance. So a lot of times whenever we get uncomfortable, we find escapism in life, right? So these processes also represent opportunities to stretch ourselves just a little bit more. And when you come out of it, not only do you grow and realize like, wow, that seemed tough, but I went through that, and not more so endured it, but I invited the process. I invited myself to be with the elements. I got lost in the seance of the drum and its wonderful mystical ways of putting us in a beautiful trance. And you come out of it with beautiful skincare. because you sweat out your pores also. So I'm very proud of this group for how they handled this Temazcal. Everybody in there was singing, everybody was sharing. I saw some tears, I saw some wonderful moments of people having some things come up. So it's a wonderful way also to bring up what's kind of hidden underneath the surface, and a beautiful way to build staying power before we go into Ayahuasca 1.
How did I do? How do you think I did?
Great, this brave
Because
guy.
me, it's just like, you got the circumference, you got the edge, everybody's on the edge, and then...
I'll give you a nuanced, authentic way of how you did. You did wonderful because you invited a process that you knew you'd never done before, and you were so apt to want to lean into it that I was so proud. And I don't even want to say at 22, because the younger we are, we should be infused with these things, right? But the way you embraced it, the way you chose to sit in the most difficult part of the Temazcal along with me and handle that process as well. But then there was another lesson that I saw you embrace, is that when it got really, really unbearable almost, you didn't have to remain strong through it. So sometimes in life also, we want to be tough and we want to tough through things, but whenever we have an opportunity to be supported or opportunity to choose ease and grace, it's very smart for us to allow that also and not always necessarily bull our way through, because sometimes that can be self-destructive. So you have to know your limits to have a good balance between full courage. I'm gonna stand there in the hottest part. It's gonna insist on me, and then I'm gonna help support the group for those who are handling it a little tougher, because they see me, I'm the youngest one in here, and you know, I'm embracing it well. It gives them strength also. But then if it gets too hot, I'm not gonna harm myself just for the sake of the ego wanting to look tough. I'll actually allow ease and grace and allow myself to be supported when needed. So you did an A+ job at both. That's what I witnessed.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the first time I was just like taking it in, breathing it in, and obviously happened 4 times. The second and the third time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what happened to me. I just broke down. Like, I don't know why I was even emotional, but it just did. And then I went to leave because of that. And I mean, I didn't want to get upset in front of people. And now I'm telling 100,000 people, which is crazy. I don't know if I'll even leave this in the vlog, but I'm gonna anyway because this is why I'm here. And the 4th time, we got to the end of the 3rd one, and I thought, I can't do another time. But I said I'm gonna leave, and then I didn't do it. I stayed, and I've never suffered so much. I was like dying inside. There was so much I wanted to be. I could leave if I wanted to, but I stayed in. A few people were left out in the 1st and 2nd one. But bearing in mind, I was like, no, you go to the top floor of the sauna. It's like really hot. I was in the middle of the steam, and yeah, I've done really well. So if you just for that alone, hit the subscribe button, because mate, even today, and then I've been just chilling in the cold plunge after I got out for about 10 minutes. Today I've done so much, the hardest stuff I've ever done in my life. And yet again, it's all because of you, so thank you. The support is crazy. And this is the style of content I like to make. Obviously I like the funny ones, but I mean, this is very interesting, and but some people might think, oh, nonsense, but don't get me wrong, if you asked me to come here or of what my opinion was on this a couple of years ago, I probably would have said, mate, you're off your head, aren't you? But from me travelling around the world, experiencing different cultures, meeting different people, it's just, I don't know, it showed me a different way, I suppose. Anyway, I'm gonna get some food because I'm starving. I'm junior. Yeah. There was the 2 lovely ladies who was doing the crazy stuff. So basically, I'll tell you, so that's the deer antler, but they had, and then that's like the herbs, and then yeah. So I'll quickly show you. I thought we were supposed to, but they're all the rocks. You can't really see anymore. You pretty can. And I was sitting right there, and when we were sitting there, everyone was around the edge. So there's grapefruit, all the medicinal herbs, and the lemongrass. Yeah, that's that anyway. It was absolutely mental. Oh, it's time to hit the journey into sound. That's what I like to call it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to
see God. What are we about to do? Let's keep it as PG as like.
Yeah, but we're about to do the maddest thing. As you said, embark on the maddest journey.
Yeah, we're about to embark on something.
We're about to drink some. We're about to drink God's wisdom. Let's say that. We're about to go and see some things.
And everyone, obviously, I can't take my camera into the ceremony. I wouldn't anyway, just because that's just weird. It'll freak me out. It'll freak everybody else out. So I want to bring my camera in my pocket because, you know, we got a vlogger out here. Anyway, yeah, that might be the last time you see me. Next time you see me, I might be.
You ain't gonna be RiskyRegg anymore. You're gonna be
spangled. Spangled. I like that word.
What word?
Spang-dangled.
That ain't a word, bro. That's your brain just like...
Spang-dangled. I know why we have to wear white.
Why?
To see who craps himself first.
Oh, that would be me. Well, there's two reasons. One, it's going to be pitch black. So they're going to want to see you.
Is that what?
Yeah. And then secondly, it's to show Mother Ayahuasca you're ready to purify yourself.
That's what I heard, yeah. So, well, we're about to go in, obviously I'm not taking my camera in, so you'll see me after. Maybe with some skids in my pants. This is what we're dealing with. I don't know what to even say. Just so many gods talking to me. I don't know what they're trying to tell me though. I don't know if I should even be filming this or not. They're trying to tell me something, but I can't work out what it is. It's crazy. We are all spiritually connected. I'm trying to fathom what everything is. The feeling is so hard to put into words. So I've got in there very clear-headed, not knowing what to expect at all. Bearing in mind, it's so hard to explain. But for me, what happened to me was, so went in there, it's like a ceremony, you go up in 2x2s, you go up to the shamans, or whatever the name are. It's shaman or shaman. And the first one that they said to me was that they can see that I've got like this, like a really good energy and a connection, spiritual connection. I was thinking, wait, hang on with that, really? I don't know what to expect from this. So then I took the first cup, and the shaman said, make sure you take the second cup. So I took the first cup, laid down, waited 40 minutes, and I've seen like this light. It's like my spirit was like leaving me, or a spirit was coming down. So I was connecting to like stars and space. It was like a different realm. It was so crazy. You probably think I've just gone completely bonkers, but I'm gonna just tell you anyway, because this stuff is real. So then yeah, it's kicked in or whatever, and then I started seeing like all of these gods, like from Egyptians to Buddhism, Hinduism. Some of them I don't even know what they even was. But the main one I was mainly attracted to was Egyptian gods, the ancient Egyptian gods. So yeah, like, then they come in categories. So I speak to like the Egyptians, yeah, and then they was like trying to give me a message, but I couldn't work out what the message was. And I always see this lady pop up with like a second cup, basically saying, you need another cup. And I was thinking, all right, I'll take the cup. And then she's like, no. It was just the most craziest thing ever. And then we go over to like Hinduism, and they're all giving me the same sort of message, but it's like, they're all different. And then I went to like speaking, like, you must think I'm crazy. And I feel like, and it was so spiritually connected to everything. I was doing like all spiritual stuff with my hands I've never done before. Like, even up to the vibrations around me, I could feel like I was in like a different frequency. It was absolutely insane. And then I even like from space to the gods to like the sea world, I was speaking to all of them. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it as that, because it's, but if you hear other people's stories, like their ones are like so obscure, if that's the right word. Like my one sounds real. Like if you believe in God, then you fully understand what I'm coming from. And beforehand, I was very atheist. I didn't believe in like religions or God. I just believed in aliens. I didn't see any type of aliens. And they, obviously the shamans, I said, when I went down to the campfire and was speaking to him and stuff, and I said, like, how many times have you done this? And he said, like, over 100 times. I said, what, is it a different message every time? Because for me, like, there was like trying to portray a message, like give me a message. But some people don't get a message. Some people just like, they see their past life. That's what they were saying to me. They see themselves when they was younger, their ancestors when they was younger, trauma that they dealt with. I didn't see any of that. Mine was nothing to do with me really at all. Like little bits of it, but mine was more like universal. So yeah, the frog poison that everybody's doing now, basically is a frog from the Amazon rainforest, and it's like a green frog. And what they do is they call it, that's how they call it. And the females come, only the females, and they scratch it, tickle it with like a stick, and this poison comes out of them, and that's what they use for us. And they put, for the males it's 4, they burn you with like 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, either this side or this side. I can't remember. The left side's for your physical body, like if you've got, I don't know, pains anywhere, or if anything you're working on your physical body, and then the right side, or vice versa, I can't remember, is for your emotional body, like your gut, your kidneys, your organs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do 2 and 2. I'm gonna record it as well. I think I'm allowed to record it. But you purge, like you violently be sick. So basically I haven't eaten yet, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. So they'll put the poison in you, and then you have to drink 2 litres of water, like straight after, and then you'll purge violently, like blah blah blah. But as soon as you be sick, they say you have to drink more. Like if you don't drink, and then that's the whole point. It's like basically like putting your clothes in the washing machine without any water in it. It's not gonna clean, is it? So some of them come back and they said that they drank like 20 cups of water and like 4 buckets of, and these buckets aren't small buckets, and it's like green, all like horrible coloured water, and then at the end like this ball of like jello, they said, that come out, and some of them was yellow, some people's were black. So I'm not really looking forward to this at all, but 2 out of the whole group, like as a ratio, feel really good from it, and some people just like with blankets feeling like crap. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be brand new after this. But yeah, that's enough of that, because I feel like I'm not very good at explaining things, but if you're interested in sort of stuff, you know what I'm going on about, and just do some research on ayahuasca and frog poison from the Amazon rainforest. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back to the group, because I'm not really supposed to be leaving the campfire at all, to be honest. This has been the craziest journey of my entire life. It's changed my whole perception of everything. Insane. I'm about to do it's called Combo, K-A-M-B-O. I'm nervous. Put me over by accident.
Which color was?
This green one here.
Oh my god, you cannot touch this girl.
I didn't mean to.
This guy. Yeah, I know.
Welcome to the jungle.
It really stings.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, he's gonna be like fire in one moment.
Really?
Put ice. Yeah, come.
Oh my god. What has happened? What do you want to work on?
More? Only 3?
4 on...
4 on the same side?
Physical side.
Only 3. Okay. You know? I love to give combo to men because they don't.
I like it. I want it to scar.
You give it to women, it's always.
I know.
Is this the poison yet? Or?
No. This is only the burning. We are preparing the skin to be receptive to the poison. I'm good to go.
Why do you want to go?
Don't be afraid.
You're gonna hate me, but I'm gonna tell you.
My face is so swollen. Replace.
Oh, the big one.
I'm gonna take up the medicine, okay?
Yeah?
It's gonna start to come down, but you can still continue to work if you feel like you still have some.
Yeah, cool.
If you don't get, if you still feel nauseous.
Yeah, that one felt good to be fair. buckets do you reckon I puked up?
Maybe 12. But you definitely had the just about cleanest process I've seen. I was feel to have brand new organs.
Yeah,
at
I
22.
feel good. Kind of.
Man, you braved it through, man.
Is my face swollen? Is it?
What do you think, man?
Yeah, it feels like it. Thank you. Wow, look at me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, wow. Look at me, I look like a frog. This is what can happen. I've got natural lip fillers up. Oh, I was one of them people that actually enjoyed it. It's like what, 2 out of 10 people or 16 people or something. I must have puked. I'm not gonna put that. I was puking up. The clip was 32 minutes long. I must have drunk about 25 cups. I must have done about 10 buckets, like to the top. Hey, I feel so good. Like so much like yellow stuff was coming out, and then you don't stop until you're not supposed to stop until it's like all clear. And yeah, it's pretty clear at the end. Hit that subscribe button for me right now. What's this? It's like a.
This is, they call it dragon blood. It's like
it's from
a plant.
You're the dragon killer.
Not me, but actually sangre de grado. Grado.
That's the name.
Yes, and it's a plant, and it helps to cicatrization.
Okay. Thank you. The time's ready. Wait, hold on. Where are you going? You ready?
Yeah. Just preparing myself mentally, bro. Look.
I've put on the same clothes.
Because you're a Trump.
No. I wear the same boxes every day. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you this as well. So imagine when I did the old frog poison, I pooed my pants before I even took it. So I drank 3 litres of water before, or whatever, how many it was. And I farted and it all came out of my bum. But yeah, we're about to go into the last ayahuasca ceremony. So I'm wearing the same clothes as last time because I had. Alright, anyway, yeah, obviously I'll give you like an update if there is an update. It'll be after this clip, maybe. If it's the same, I don't know, we'll see what happens. You ready? I can't film with it.
Enjoy the trip. What's it called? 5-MeO DMT Bufo.
Well, that's the end of the ayahuasca whole retreat. How you feeling, mate?
Nearly as good as you, bro.
I feel wonderful. Yeah. I feel absolutely brilliant. I'll come back in a minute. The next journey starts now. Gracias. He looks so confused. This one.
This one?
Yeah, thank you, man. I'll let double camera and that.
Yeah,
see you
what's
later,
going
mate.
on? See you later, brother.
Alright, nice to see you, man.
Take care, man, mate.
Yeah, had a really good time.
Yeah,
we're keeping contact
yes,
anyway.
boss. Yeah.
Right, let me say my real goodbyes. Oh well, that's that. I still can't really process this whole like ayahuasca experience. I can't fathom if it's like real, fake. If it was just like, oh, I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother sharing my good. Hey, bro. Good. I'm not even gonna bother sharing my second ayahuasca experience because it's really deep and it's really emotional. But I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better with myself. Like it's bringing me a lot of peace. And not gonna lie, there was a lot of times where I was, don't know, I was very emotional sometimes. I don't know why. Like just like one time I really started crying. But I feel like it needed to come out. I don't know if it's like ancestral. I don't know if I even like, I don't know. I hope you've really enjoyed the vlog. Guess what? Stay risky.